Are you working with someone who sometimes feels stuck in life, whether that is stuck from maybe their past, maybe a current situation they are in? Boy, have I got an interactive for you. Hi, I'm Jim Stillpepper with Envision Ed Plus, and for this interactive, you're going to need some supplies. Scissors, a pen, a marker, a quarter, a dime, and an index card. And it starts by either preparing this ahead of time or asking the person you're working with to simply trace out the edges of the dime. And this does not have to be a perfect trace. You do kind of want it towards the center of the index card. And then you're gonna more fold it than bend it completely. And you want to cut out or have them cut out right around that line that was drawn. And then you can fold it so that, again, you have the hole, but we're going to have it like this, and then you're going to ask them, if we drop the dime over the top of this hole, do you think it will fall through? And I don't care whether they predict yes or no. I just want them thinking through this because we're eventually going to get to a different level. And I want them to try. And of course, if we drop it through, it does go right through. And that dime is going to represent the fact that sometimes we are faced with problems in life and we're able to get through them okay. But then there are bigger problems that happen to us, or bigger problems we create ourselves. And that's going to be represented by the quarter. And just like I did with the dime, I'm going to ask them to predict, if we drop this over the top of the hole, that clearly the dime fit through, will the quarter fit through? Don't care whether that's a yes or a no from their prediction. And then we're going to have them try it. And of course, it gets stuck right there. And at that point, we can have discussion about what it feels like to be stuck. We know that we could reach in and pull it out or tip it upside down and it would come out. But for our purposes, I just simply want them to feel like this is stuck. And then when I tell them this, is there a way you can get that quarter to come through the hole without ripping the index card? Again, know that they can dump it out, but we're going to tell them to assume you can't tip this in any way. Let them struggle with it. Let them try some things, even if we have to recut a new index card because they tried something and ended up ripping it. For most of the folks I work with, they feel like it's impossible to get that out. That problem is just too big and they can't get through it. And notice the perfect analogy to some of the things they may be stuck with. And whether I help them figure this out or whether I show them, I want to show you the cool trick here. Without ripping the paper, what we can simply do is pull up and in, and that quarter comes sliding right out, and there is no ripping of the paper. And so what I usually end up talking about then is how we can't change the size of your problem. Your problems are your problems. But if you're interested in doing something different where you feel stuck in life, you can make some changes. And that can help you get through things. This week, I've talked to kids about trauma. One kid talked about this, that they were stuck in, representing being bullied. Another talked about their past, and another talked about the grief and loss that they really felt stuck in. And I did have them, in many cases, write or draw pictures on the index card to further help them identify with this. This is a powerful interactive to help people find possible movement in areas where they feel stuck. If you've been given a light, please rise and shine while there is still light. Thank you.